Nothing worse than having to cut vinyl plank flooring around a water purifier. So in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to go ahead and make this happen. Now, if this is the first time you've dropped by this channel, thank you so much, but we are all about freestyle cutting, not using tape measures, doing whatever we want and getting a phenomenal result. But I'm going to be real with you, I need a little help when it comes to making these tricky cuts here. So I am using a piece of cardboard that the vinyl plank flooring came in the packaging, and that's going to be our template here. So let's go ahead and cut a few slits in this here. So we're going to have it wrap around this water purifier so nicely. Just take your blade, make sure it's super razor sharp. Make a few release cuts, then we're going to ease it down nice and slow. Not that you have to be careful with cardboard at all, but you don't want it to get all bent up and janked up and all that nasty stuff. You want it to stay somewhat solid so you get an accurate cut around this thing. So just slowly work it down and make sure that blade is razor sharp in your knife so you get a good, tight, clean cut. And we're just going to shave real slow right around this thing here, making a perfect template that we're going to go ahead and transition right onto the vinyl plank flooring. So just work our way around. Make sure you got some good tunes in your ear because you're going to be here for a minute and you don't want to get bored when you're doing that, and you'll probably mess up the first 3 times. That's okay. That's how you get good at things in the game of life. You mess up a bunch, then you actually make it happen and get the result. So almost done here. Worked our way around the one side. Now we're going to fine tune that. Get that out of the way. Now let's go ahead and tighten up this side here so we know we're good to go. And we're going to get down to some action here. On a little side note, I couldn't believe YouTube shut down for like 30 minutes today. I thought it was game over, man. And then I was thinking it was my phone. Then I come home, my kids are like, no, there's no YouTube. And then everybody's hollering, yo, there's no YouTube. So I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but no YouTube. Scary thought. Let's get back to this video here. All right, so we got our template all made out. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Let's bring our plank into scene here. So we're going to go ahead and just use a full plank on this because I got a seam about 1.5 feet in. So rather than stagger it any more than that, we're just going to do a full plank, keep life nice and simple, and trace this out. So I got the template on there lined up perfectly with the locking edge. All that stuff at the top, that's just extra. That doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and change the blade again. Constant blade changing. Got to do it to have a successful vinyl plank flooring installation job here. Now stay tuned with me here because you're going to see a few little hurdles we run into and how you can fix that real quick here. So everything's lined up. Let's go ahead and trace our template here. Slowly score the vinyl plank flooring. Do not slip and lob off your finger. That would be all bad and set you back even further. You're just taking your time tracing that out right there, getting a nice mark into the flooring. Reason we're doing this, you can go ahead and wiggle it back and forth, snap it right off, and it's going to drop right into place here. Go another round. I think I give it 3 on this one. I could be wrong on that. We're going to find out in a second. This is 2. Good to go. It looks like that's all. I'm ready to dive in after 2. Typically, I'll score like 3 or 4 times, though. So I'm just going to snap that right off. See how easy that was? Get that out of the way. Then we're going to take our blade and we're just going to go ahead and remove any excess nonsense that's going to be in our way, messing us up. We are all good there. Now, let's see what's next here. Get you a better angle. You good to go there. Let's see if we actually did our job. So we're going to lock it in. We're going to slide it over. And that tongue and groove system gets in our way there right there. So we got to go ahead and lob that off real quick. Just set that down. We got a concrete subfloor, no big deal. Hit it with the blade a few times. Boom. Now that's out of the way. Let's see if we got it right this time. Lock it on. Slide it over, drop it down, ease it into place. Ooh, that is so I spoke too soon. I was all talking about how amazing I was. It wasn't even locked in right. Now let's go ahead and drop that in. Now that is dope. Let me get you a better view of that. Look at that greatness there. No caulk needed on that one. Now let's get another angle. Oh, that's so nice too. So just continue doing that on the other sides, and that's how you cut around round surfaces.